world divides us, yet we are connected more than ever through technology. Disasters strike and millions are aware within minutes. Action is taken across the world. We are unified. We make change. Something happens, we react.
Hello and welcome to React News. Today we'll be covering something very unique, the building of the new Tappan Zee Bridge. This is history in the making, and it's happening right before our eyes. The Tappan Zee Bridge is over 16,000 feet long and rises over 138 feet above the Hudson River. It was built in 1955, making it older than my parents. Over 138,000 vehicles cross the 7-lane bridge every day. Over time, surrounding cities have grown since the bridge was first built 62 years ago. Many homeowners around the bridge often complain about noise and air pollution. Traffic jams and delays are common, and the bridge also lacks special lanes for emergency vehicles. It's easy to see why we need it to be replaced. What a big job it will be. Today we'll be honored to have a special guest for the new New York Bridge Community Outreach Program. Mr. Brian Conybeare will help us understand how such a big job will be accomplished and the many complex problems that need to be addressed throughout the process. Let's go to Jesus with Mr. Conybeare.
All right. Hello, Mr. Conybeare. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me, Jesus.
Welcome. What is your role in the building of the new Tappan Zee Bridge? How do you become involved with the project?
Well, my title is Special Advisor to the Governor for the new New York Bridge project. He asked me about 2 years ago to join the project to lead the public outreach team. I used to be a local TV news guy. I worked at News 12 Westchester, kind of doing your job. And by the way, I love your set. It's absolutely fantastic. Looks great. But I lead the public outreach team. I talk to people about the project.
Can you take us through the process of building a bridge?
Well, I'm not an engineer, but in layman's terms, basically what they're doing out there right now is putting in hundreds of huge pilings. These are giant steel tubes that go down into the bottom of the Hudson River. They will then be filled with concrete and reinforced steel. They'll put a concrete cap on top of it, and then the bridge will rise up off those caps. It should be fascinating to watch over the next couple of years, and they're out there doing it right now.
How will the new bridge be different from the old one?
Well, the old bridge is very tight. It only has 7 lanes. It has no emergency or breakdown lanes. It has no mass transit capability. And it has double the average accident rate of the entire New York State thruway system. 570 miles of road. There are more accidents on or near the Tappan Zee Bridge than any other stretch of that entire roadway. So it will be a much more user-friendly bridge. We think it will reduce traffic accidents. It will certainly have mass transit capability. It will have dedicated express bus lanes. It will have emergency access and breakdown lanes. And it will also have what's called a shared use path, a bike pedestrian path that you'll be able to walk or bike across the entire bridge. It should be stunningly beautiful. And we're actually building 2 bridges side by side. So instead of just having one bridge out there with limited capabilities, you'll have 2 bridges that will be much more user-friendly and if something bad happens, can handle accidents and things like that.
What is the timeline of the bridge?
Well, it's a 5-year, 2.5-month project. We're about a little over a year into it, so we have about 4 years left. The entire bridge should be completed, open to traffic, and everything done in mid-2018, so about 4 years, 4 more years.
How have people generally react to the building of this bridge?
Well, generally, people understand we need a new bridge. People are stuck in traffic jams out there all the time. So most people understand the need to replace the existing Tappan Zee Bridge, and they support the project. There's no question about it. We want to reduce traffic jams, keep people moving, reduce air pollution from all those traffic jams, reduce the number of accidents out there that I just explained. So we're really trying to create a new bridge for a new century that's really going to be for people your age. When you get your driver's license in a few years, this bridge will be ready for you. It's a bridge for you, your generation, and your children and grandchildren. It's going to last 100 years before it needs major structural repairs. So this bridge is going to be around for a very long time.
This information has been very helpful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. It's been my pleasure.
If you want to learn more about the new Tappan Zee Bridge, go to newnybridge.com, where you can see daily virtual updates on the building of the bridge and find out how things are going. You too can be involved in the project that is history in the making.